So we are here again to study SST. Okay, just now I have shown you all the topics of natural vegetations. So come, let us see what is there, and let's move into the details of the things. Okay. So here we are. You can see the things now clearly, I hope. This is Natural Vegetation, chapter 15. Observe your surroundings carefully. You will find different types of trees, plants, shrubs, etc. that grow on their own. These are collectively known as natural vegetation. I have already told you all, they don't need any human help. Okay. Natural vegetation is a great gift of nature. Natural factors like climate and soil help in the growth of natural vegetation. Forests are the most significant natural vegetation on the earth. Forest refers to a large area of land covered chiefly with different types of trees and undergrowth. And the most important thing is here that each country should have at least 1/3 of its total area under natural vegetation. Presently, about 1/3 of Indian land is under forest cover. That is a very good thing that we have forest natural vegetation over here in India. And there are 5 types of natural vegetations in India. I already told you all. Tropical evergreen forest, tropical deciduous forest, thorny forest, mangrove forest, and coniferous forest. Okay. So let's go and see what is evergreen forest and what is different types of forest. Let's see. Before we read this details of evergreen forest, just have one look on this map. Okay. See, this is the map of India. You all know that this area is Nepal, this is Bhutan, this is Bangladesh, but these things are India. These areas are belongings to India. Okay. Now you can see different colors over here. Why these colors are different, and what are the what they symbolize? So here we can see the color and reference. So these areas are Himalayan vegetation. See, these will be having coniferous forest. Jammu and Kashmir, here Uttarakhand and all, Haryana, Punjab, a bit of Punjab, not Punjab. Here Sikkim and this Arunachal Pradesh and all this. Okay. And then we come to see tropical deciduous forest, a light green. See, tropical deciduous forest. Okay. Then we can see thorn forest. These are belonging to the desert areas. This part is totally desert. Okay. And this is plateau. Main Deccan plateau is here. So this is also a bit dry area. So here also we found thorny forest. And this is tidal forest. That's blue part, light blue part. That is these ones. See. Here. Okay. Can you see this? It is just near West Bengal and Bangladesh. And it is touching Bay of Bengal. Like this. Okay. And then Himalayan vegetation, I have already told you, tropical evergreen forest. These are the tropical evergreen forest, side ones. See, light green, and these are deciduous forests. So now let's start over here. Number 1 is tropical evergreen forest. Evergreen forests are found in regions of very heavy rainfall, generally over 200 cm yearly. Centimeter, okay. These are found in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Odisha, the Western Ghats, and the Assam, northeastern region of India. Rosewood, mahogany, teak, sal, and ebony are the main trees of the tropical evergreen forest. Why they are known as evergreen? Because they remain green throughout the year. They don't shed all the leaves together. That is why they are known as evergreen forest. And these are the areas they have shown you, the areas: Andaman and Nicobar Island, Odisha, Western Ghats, Assam, okay, northeast region of India. These are the things. Now let's see tropical deciduous forest. Tropical deciduous forests are found in regions of rainfall between 100 and 200 cm yearly. These forests are found in Deccan Plateau and in the Himalayan foothills. Shisham, sandalwood, sal, and teak are significant trees of this forest. You can see some pictures over here. Shisham, this is teak, this is sal, and here you can see ebony is also there. So these are the Deccan Plateau area where we found tropical deciduous forest. Now let's see another one. Thorny forest. Trees of this forest shed their leaves in a particular season. These are about deciduous forest. Okay, they are also known as the monsoon forest. They shed the leaves in the month of May, June, like that. April, May, June. These are the things when they shed their leaves. And again, when the rainy season approaches, they again have new leaves. Okay, and you can see these type of forest we have in our Chaibasa also, in Jharkhand also, because Jharkhand belongs to a plateau. It is a plateau area. Okay, these trees shed their leaves in a particular season. Okay, these are the main natural vegetation of our country. Now comes thorny forest. Thorny forests are found in regions with 50 to 100 centimeter rainfall. That means you can see the amount of rainfall is decreasing. The first evergreen was above 200, then deciduous was from 100 to 200, and now see here they have came down 50 to 100 centimeter rainfall. These forests are widespread in the drier regions of the country. The vegetation is very sparse in these areas. Kikar, date, palm and babool are the main vegetation of these forests. Okay, now comes number 4, that is mangrove forest. These are found in the deltaic areas of rivers like the Ganga, Godavari and Mahanadi. The Sundari is the most significant trees of this forest. This region is also called the Sundarbans. Mangrove forests are also known for the tidal forest. Okay, so these forests we found wherever the rivers are meeting seas and all, in those places. Like just now I have shown you the map. Once again let us see that map. See this area. Okay, this area, this is Odisha, this is, I think somewhere it is Chilka, this is here, then you can see over here also. Okay, and few parts of this side also, few parts. Okay, so these are the regions where we have mangrove forest. Now let us see about the coniferous forest. These forests are found in the Himalayan region of India. Pine, cedar, silver fir and deodar are the main trees found in the coniferous forest. Conifers bears cones. Therefore, they are called as coniferous forest. They have evergreen needle-like or scale-like leaves so that snow does not collect on them. These are found in Himalayan region, and you know Himalayan region has snowfall. So if the trees are like a canopy, the snows will remain there and the plants or the trees will become very heavy and it may not survive also. So that is why it has already decorated or designed in this format by God, that whenever the snowfall is there, snow doesn't stays there. See, you can see one picture is given over here, silver fir, and you must have seen the coniferous. You all must be knowing Christmas tree. Have you seen that Christmas tree, the design of the Christmas tree? Yeah, same. On those trees what happens, snow doesn't stays, it slips down and it falls. So the tree is there like that only, it is designed like that. Now we are here to